Hi, I'm Cathy for Trans by Deaf, and this week we have a topic which is very, very applicable to me. The topic is, moving on, why do transgender people disappear? Well, I am 62 years old. I've been working at the same job for the last 30 years. I wanted to transition when I was 8. I asked my mother again at 12. At 20, I had kind of a failed attempt. And finally, at 58, I was able to transition. I started out, I've had my hormone therapy. I've changed my name and the legal paperwork that needs to be done. And I've had all of the surgeries that I intend to have. And I now feel like I am the woman that I always wanted to be. With that said, when I retire, and believe me, my retirement is controlled by the amount of money I need for my teenage daughter and the amount of money in the stock market, my health, and the health of my wife. Those are the factors which really control my transition control my retirement. When I retire, my plan is at this point to sell my place in Texas and move to Utah. A year or so ago, I purchased a house in Utah, and I am now fixing it up, looking forward to retirement. I may come back to Texas to winter because my wife says winters in Texas are much nicer than winters in Utah, and I would have to agree. When I bought the house in Utah, I bought it as Cathy. When I have been fixing it up, the people there only know me as Cathy. When I move into that home and that house, the only people they will know are my wife and I. And they will only know me as Cathy. So I will effectively have disappeared from all of my male life that has existed before. And I look forward to that point. And I think the point of this question is exactly that when you transition, people like me who have wanted to be a woman or wanted to be the opposite gender or a different gender from a very early age, when they finally get it, and you finally go through all of the hassles and all of the work that it takes to transition, you are ready to be that woman that you've always wanted to be. And I look forward to being that woman in almost a stealth mode, living in the place that I wanted to live with the young lady that I love dearly. And I believe that that is the ultimate outcome of what transition is about. Our transition, or at least my transition, having wanted to be a woman and wanted to live as a woman my entire life, now I've got the opportunity. Why not take it? Why do I have to have any influence or impact of the male self that I did not like? So as I go forward, I am going to be one of those who disappears. I probably will continue to be on YouTube and Facebook, and I will probably continue to volunteer at the Transgender Center, both here in Texas and the one that's not far from the house I'm buying in Utah. I don't think that I can leave helping the people that need help and need someone to talk to and need someone who's been through transition for advice and being a mentor. I don't think I can leave that. But as far as being out to the rest of the people who are around me, I have no desire to. I want them to see me as the woman I've always been, or as a man who's transitioned to be a woman. I don't want that. I want to be the woman that I've always dreamed about. And I look at that moving on as my opportunity to be that woman that I've always wanted to be since I was a little young child. Well, I thank you for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you again next week. Bye.